Hey,
So
look.
hold on. Was the Lakers trade for AD really an even trade? Even though I agree
No.
with it, but you see how fans are mad about AD getting traded for Alonzo
I-
Ball and Brandon Ingram.
I don't think. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think it was an even trade because I think the Lakers gave up too much.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is the league blocked our trade with Chris Paul back in the day.
Chris Paul, yeah, no doubt they did because New Orleans was owned by the league then. So you exactly right.
Yeah, they were owned. Yeah, see, that's different.
Yeah.
They were owned by the league,
Mm-hmm.
and so they had to do what was in their best interest.
They ain't want Kobe to get no help.
Hey,
I'm just saying it was advocate. But Rock, all hate aside, all trash talk aside, hold on, Darren, all trash talk aside, don't we want to see this though? The clash of the LA teams, like this gonna be fun.
No.
Like real talk.
No,
It's not gonna be even. It's not
gonna be even.
No. I just hope LeBron go ahead and show the truth. I didn't watch the game. It's amazing how people are saying that LeBron has fell off like 27 points a game.
Now we ain't one of them.
Like,
yeah, we not one of them.
That's what I'm saying, man. People be hating, and guess what? Everybody that see them these MVP finals and shit that folks be having be bogus as hell. Iguodala's was and Kawhi's was when he played against LeBron. LeBron bust both of their ass up, but still because they beat LeBron's team, folks gonna praise that. So I hope LeBron go ahead and show these folks. Yeah, I hope LeBron go ahead and show these folks how soon y'all forget.
That's real.
I still say that today in flag football when they throw the ball my way and I pick it off. I be like, how soon y'all forget, man? I used to get checks for this shit, man. You can't try me with some regular dudes. I got checks for this.
Shit, Rock.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, people gonna stop disrespecting the king, man. Like that's why I fuck with dude. Go ahead.
Boy, listen, if Kawhi goes there, what I put in my post, Hulk, I said if Kawhi goes there, they win the championship. Who gets the credit for it? LeBron, right?
LeBron. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, I don't even think LeBron get the credit for it.
Who was the
they
better
would have
player
gave it
at
to
this point?
Magic Johnson or something. They would have gave it to Rob Pelinka or something.
Nah, stop it.
We gonna let you ride with that, Rock. That's bullshit, right?
Stop it. And then look though, they go and get Danny Green for $30 million, KCP for $8 million, Quinn Cook.
Hold on. They gave Danny Green $30 million.
$30 million, $15 million a year for the next 2 years.
Oh, that's whack. That's whack. Danny Green ain't nothing but a light-skinned, taller J.R. Smith. I can't stand NBA players who scared to dribble the basketball, bro. Like, that is disgusting.
Danny Green had leverage going into that meeting because one, he first off a championship, and two, he was second in the league in like 3-point percentage.
3-point percentage.
He was still trash.
But guess what? And I don't care about that. Danny Green forgets how to shoot the ball when it's crunch time. It's either he all the way on or he all the way off. There's no in between with him.
That's real.
They're just like Otto Porter. You know what I'm saying? He got big money for being top 5.
Yep.
Otto Porter.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know it's far fetched. And I still be having dreams like LeBron. Like LeBron gonna be like, man, we can't fill out this roster, Rock, man. We gonna sign you to the minimum. And shit, I light it up in LA. Like, where that old nigga come from shooting these threes?
Somebody in that damn room over there. That's probably you, T. You outside?
Okay, what?
Yeah, that's you outside, yo? It's about to storm. All that wind in the background. You better get inside.
Bruh. I mean,
yeah.
So they talk about taking Russ to New York or Miami right now. They talking about shipping Russ off to New York or Miami.
Like Bean said, it ain't gonna happen until the season starts.
Yeah, Russ ain't gonna get along with them. They gonna be down there fighting. Well, but one thing for sure, the Knicks don't need enough. They got about 4 of them.
They could take. I could see Dennis Green or Knox going in a trade.
But you know what though? At the same time, Russell Westbrook right up the New York Knicks alley because he don't want to get big money to a guy who ain't gonna play.
The Lakers shouldn't have gave Green no $30 million though. What I would have did was sign J.R. Smith for the veteran minimum and keep spreading that money around because Green is not worth it in my opinion. Don't get me wrong.
Y'all got McGee defense.
But see,
I know we got McGee.
I think we still at $12 million for the cap. But you got to look at the big picture though. The Lakers are trying to win right now with
Marcus Morris, man.
They're not going to win right now.
Marcus Morris, exactly.
I never said they're gonna win right now. I said the Lakers are trying to win right now. They do what they got to do to win right now.
Hey,
I like Avery Bradley.
That's attractive. That's
Avery
that's
sneaky, man. I like Avery Bradley.
Got the 3-point shooting percentage.
Like now.
You got that defensive narrative, and then
But
he
then
got.
what about Kyle Korver though?
You only got LeBron for 3 more years. LeBron only signed a 4-year deal. He's going into the second year of the deal.
He knows his role.
Bro, when is this cliff coming? This is 17th year, G. Y'all talking about last year. How y'all know that want to end his run? Like everybody talking about what he did last year. I understand he spent so much money on his body, but nobody know when this cliff is going to come, and that happens to every great player.
You hating on the Rock?
I'm hating. I'm
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Get his ass.
It's just like this, man. You need to learn how to appreciate greatness. I'm gonna tell you, it's only two athletes, it's only 2 ball players ever done this to me in my life, and I learned my lesson with it. Kobe Bryant did it to me first. I couldn't stand Kobe at first. Kobe Bryant snatched my phone. He was like, man, he said, I'm great, and you're going to appreciate that you get to witness this. Tom Brady did the same thing. Instead of hating on greatness, man, accept it. I learned, I got to rock with LeBron, man, because
get his ass, Rock.
Don't
let him fool you, Rock. His ass hates, Rock.
That's the reason why you have so many folks who, like, people want Golden State fans, and people weren't KD fans. They were just fans of somebody that could beat LeBron. That's all it was. So you got people right now saying, I'm like, if Kawhi would have went to the Lakers, I got a homeboy play professional football for the Giants. He's talking about, I'm rolling with whoever playing against the Lakers. See what I'm saying? Like,
get his ass.
People just hate LeBron, and I don't get it, man. When LeBron,
LeBron.
This what I get on Cats for. Well, I grew up in the hood, right? I don't understand how guys from the street want to rep a light-skinned, rich kid who came from everything. When LeBron come from nothing like we did. LeBron come up with no father, a single-parent mother, all that like we did, and you ain't rooting for him? And he took all his homeboys and turned them into business powerhouse.
First of all, I'm a part of the dark-skinned community. I don't rep that light-skinned folk. So you can keep the whole Steph Curry angle. But LeBron's, you can't say 2 players. He's up there with Kobe and Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He up there with Kobe and Jordan. Why can't he just, lay to the side like Kobe and Jordan? They all hit their walls. We all hit their walls. You know what I'm saying?
Look, check this out. This how you know it's LeBron hate. People come up. I'm finna kill them all. I'm finna drop one on them now. I got a couple of them, too, for you. Like, people, this what people love to do. They love to bring up the stats when it comes to Michael Jordan and LeBron, right? Jordan was 6'6". That's what LeBron fans do. No, look. They say he 3 for 6. Look, they say he 3 for 6. All this. Check this out. The same argument people use to support Michael Jordan, they use to down Emmitt Smith. Like, Emmitt Smith got all the numbers. But the numbers don't support the Emmitt Smith argument. People, they want to ignore what they saw and say there's no way he the best, even though he got all the numbers. But then when it comes to Jordan, the numbers apply. That's what make me mad about people. Either I'm going to use that or I'm not. Now, when it comes to LeBron, bro, this how you know people hate LeBron, too, bro. Like, LeBron literally ain't done nothing wrong except for the decision, and the decision made money for the little boys and girls club. Yet folks still want to focus on the bad part about it. Like, dude is the greatest athlete we done seen. Just give him that. Now, Jordan is the greatest competitor we ever seen. It's two different things. Why we can't accept that, bro? LeBron is better.
Wow.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
In other words, y'all act like Jordan only played 6 years. If Jordan played 6 years and that was it and won 6 championships, that 6 for 6 matter to me. That 6 for 6 don't matter to me. It don't matter to me.
Hold
on.
Here's the thing.
Hey, you saying whoa? Hold on. You remember when Tom Brady was 4-2? Tom Brady's 4-2 was better than Joe Montana's 4-0 in my opinion.
That's you. You know me. I like getting there and winning. I ain't going there and losing. The hell with that. That's hurt.
But how? Not getting there is part of it.
So you
Joe
love Jerry
Montana
West's 29 finals record? You respect his 29 record?
So you mean to tell me Jim Kelly? You mean to tell me Jim Kelly whole weight?
Jim Kelly 0-4. You respect that shit?
I respect him more than a guy that's never won one. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but Jim Kelly never won one either.
No, he don't. But what I'm saying is, people act like having a successful season is not an achievement.
Oh no! I get you on that, but but we also the same folks who hate participation trophies.
Yeah,
like,
I do.
Do we give Justin Gatlin love for coming to second to Usain Bolt? Hell no, not Americans.
No, we don't. But guess what? Go ahead.
You can't really use the Emmitt Smith because the biggest thing with Emmitt Smith was the fact that he played longer than everybody else played, which is why he has all those stats. That may not be the best one.
Know what? Thank you. Who is that right there? Thank you. Who is that? Please tell me your name. Who is that?
That's like Jerry Rice. That's achievement.
Hey, guess what? Man, thank you. Like, people kill me. They use that against LeBron in the Jordan argument. He played long. It is not LeBron's fault that he was good enough to go pro straight out of high school and that he took care of his body. Jordan went up gambling and drinking and fucking hoes every night.
This thing uncut, man. Y'all better let y'all know this thing uncut, man.
This Black Jesus Day on this Saturday. This is day. This is Black Jesus Saturday. This is Sabbath. You're not gonna do that. You good? Go back on court.
No
now.
Mike Flanders.
Yeah.
All y'all that ever played pro ball know the best ability is availability.
There we go. Get back. There you go.
Come on, you can't make the club in the tub.
So we're gonna talk about those years that Emmitt Smith was actually balling when he was at Arizona, right?
Yeah, he had 900 yards at 90 years old. He had 900 yards at 90 years old. That was impressive. To me, that's the most impressive season ever. He was 90 years old out there. He like Joe Louis.
What was his rate? What was his average?
Arizona's line was ass.
In Arizona's line was ass.
He was his average like 3.6.
At 90 years old,
his rush average.
His last season and his first
Arizona
season, he rushed for the same amount of yards.
The capital.
What was his rush average? How many rushes? What was his rush average?
Who rushed average?
He averaged the same thing he averaged his first year.
He was
90, like 3.6.
He was 90 years old.
3.6. 3.6.
So he was
40 times a game.
Even if he averaged 3.6, that's the same as every running back on the Redskins last year.
And that was
boo-boo.
Hey, listen, JaVale not up here. We don't talk about the Redskins.
But yeah, guys, why can't y'all just accept that like LeBron is great? His run is not over. Like
nobody said he wasn't great, Rob.
LeBron is great. He's definitely
Nobody said
getting better. He's getting better.
Nobody said he's getting better.
Nobody
said he wasn't great.
Why y'all don't say this then? If I'm picking teams, right? Look, guess what?
I'm picking
y'all. I'm gonna assume that I'm talking to other alpha males on this phone, right? So if I'm picking teams, I want to play with a guy like LeBron because I know he gonna make the right play. If I'm working my butt off,
I got one for you, Brock. I got a rebuttal to that before you even finish. If you a young guy, do you want to play with LeBron James?
Yes.
Why? You know he'll shake your ass up.
LeBron not passing you the ball. You're a young guy.
I'm gonna tell you why I want to play. Yes, if you hustling and you don't want to play with LeBron if you're a young guy. If you play the point guard and stuff like that because he gonna hold the ball too much.
Thank you, Rob. My man.
If I'm a young wing who running like a gazelle, got hops all that, I want to play with LeBron because the ball coming.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, or a guy that can shoot.
If you can't shoot though, he gonna ship your ass out of there, Rob. You know that.
If you a four.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob. If you play the 4 position, do you want to play with LeBron?
It depends on what type of boy I am. If I'm a stretch, four,
hold on.
Am I a stretch four?
Hey, Blaze, that you up?
Tristan Thompson ain't shot the jump shot since he's been there.
Chris Bosh had post moves before he was with LeBron.
Who area code 205? Have they chimed in yet?
That's Birmingham.
No.
That's Birmingham.
That's definitely Birmingham.
Yeah, but if I'm a stretch 4, I want to play with LeBron.
You off mute?
But he made Love and Chris Bosh stretch forwards. That wasn't what they were normally doing. Especially K Love. So is AD gonna be a stretch forward with LeBron this year? Or he gonna let AD play?
AD posted that most, bro. I don't remember him really posting up the block that much. AD don't post up that much, right?
I mean, he
has, but not that much.
He all over.
Can you imagine?
I know he will.
Can you imagine the pick and roll with AD and LeBron? And oh my God, and you put some shooters around that, that's gonna be unstoppable.
But honestly, I think AD is the best player that LeBron is gonna play with since he's been in the league.
Yes, he is. I even think he's better than what Dwayne Wade was. Dwayne Wade was aging.
I mean,
are you really about to disrespect Dwayne Wade like this? I mean, are we really doing this right now?
Yes, I am. That's what y'all love to do. Y'all love to go off of what somebody has done and use that to take away from LeBron. Legacy. Hey, check this out. Also, hold on. Let me say this right quick. Folks love, guess what? People love to say that Jordan ain't really had nobody unless you start talking about them. When you start comparing the Bulls to the Warriors' great team, you like, well, who gonna stop KD? Who gonna stop this person? Now they want to make all these people on the Bulls be great. Well, Kerr can shoot, Coach can lock down, Pippen gonna guard this person, and all that. But then as soon as you talk about, well, so Jordan did have a team. No, he ain't had no help. Like, make up your mind, y'all.
But see, I'm like this.
I know this. I know this.
Let me defend my statement.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying that nothing bad about Dwayne Wade. LeBron James played with Dwayne Wade. He did not play with Flash. It was 2 different guys.
You sure?
He did not play with Flash.
With the Mavericks?
Just the first year. I give him
the first year he won Flash.
But when you look at Anthony Davis is, for one, he's 26 years old, and he can score on all 3. He can score on all 3 phases. He can also defend.
Has he ever played a full season?
He can also defend. I mean, with hell, did Dwayne Wade? I mean, he don't always play a full season either. See what I'm saying? Like,
is Dwayne Wade not the
thing is, everybody always want to use the injury narrative. Like, okay, how do we know that now LeBron James ain't got AD? Like, look, man, let me show you how to take care of your body.
No management.
I like how folks disrespecting Kyle Kuzma. Y'all, that boy can ball, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that boy can ball.
Yo, Rob,
you don't think LeBron ain't showing AD how to take care of his body now? I mean, nobody's psyche. Like, AD might turn around and play all 82 games. But at the end of the day, when you look at this man's skill set and what he brings to the table, we talking about a top 5 player in the league. He's 7'1", handling the basketball, shooting the three from mid-range and from three, as well as going to the basket. And he's one of the longest dudes in the league. LeBron can help him. He's 26 years old. LeBron can help him.
That's true.
All right, we're gonna see what the lights come on.
Bruh, AD and Kuzma is working out with LeBron right now. Like I'm telling, like LeBron been taking Kuzma on his wing. That's why he wasn't involved in that trade.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this though. AD by himself as a basketball player in New Orleans. Forget all the injuries. When he's on the floor, how do you feel about it?
Mm-hmm. He's a dog.
Man, he swept the Portland Trailblazers.
So why would that?
Rondo did that.
Why? I mean, but
Rondo is on the Lakers team.
If anything,
Holiday helped with that too. But go ahead.
If anything, I mean, I feel like LeBron James gonna have an MVP season for one. The second thing I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna see LeBron turn the reins over to AD just a little bit more than what people think. Because LeBron know how to get his now. He know how to get his points without really being dominant. I mean, come on. We've been killing LeBron all these years for not being a killer. But yet the man been averaging 30 points a game without being a killer.
Yeah, that's real.
That don't make no sense to me right there, how people, like, we know Jordan went out trying to score the ball, right? And you mean to tell me a man is going to finish with more points than who wasn't trying to score the ball? Like, and he going to finish above him in rebounds and assists, and then he played longer. Jordan still took over 1,000 more shots than this man, and he played 1,000 more games than Jordan.
Yeah, but that was Jordan's job too. That was Jordan's job too.
Position.
I mean, like don't act like that won't Jordan's job. That's what the hell Jordan was supposed to do.
I think
and let's not act like LeBron wasn't 6'8".
I think LeBron assists go up this year.
I mean, LeBron Karl Malone. Karl Malone had more points than Jordan too. So I mean,
due to the fact that AD.
I hate. You know what? I hate. I hate when somebody say Jordan took 1 million shots. Kobe took 1 million shots. They supposed to take a damn million shots. That's their damn job.
I have no problem. Jordan never heard me say Jordan take a.
Hey, look.
No. Jordan very efficient. I ain't never had a problem with Jordan's game. How many shots? My thing is,
all I know
my thing is this: how can Jordan
Jesus on his Sabbath? God dang it, you've been
you know what? Tell me this: how can one guy enter the game knowing he's gonna shoot as many times as he can, not score more points than the guy who go in looking to pass first? So if that's the case,
that's why we look at averages, Rock. That's why we look at average. You already said he didn't play. He's gonna play more season.
Hey, Rock, how can one player have Chris Bosh and D Wade and still lose to the Mavericks? Let's talk about that. And still lose to Jason Terry.
See, look, this how you know I'm a realist. That's the only knock on LeBron James and his entire career to me is that Mavericks fucking series. He disappeared, like he went into a shell. Like I was hot. I was real mad. Like I can't take up for him on that Dallas Mavericks series. I cannot.
Well, I tell you what. And I'm gonna say this as a consumer. If I
I'm listening.
If I had $300 to $400 on my seat to go watch Michael Jordan, hello?
Yeah, we here.
You good? We got you.
Hello?
You good, man?
Hello? Yeah, if I spend $300 or $400 on my seat, on my seat to go watch Michael Jordan, he could be 0 for 50 as long as he keeps shooting. But I'd be damned if I watch Randy Brown pick it up 20 times. I ain't there to see Randy Brown.
Hey, guess what? I fear you.
Let's be consumers about it now. It's certain guys, when we pay our money or when we cut our TV on, we come in to watch certain players because we know they go out there and get it done.
Check this out.
Randy Brown picking it up 20 times or Derek Fisher taking 30 shots? Hell no, I ain't there to see that.
Hey, you remember LeBron James against the Warriors in 2015, right?
Yep.
I always tell people if LeBron had always played like that LeBron, he could be 0 for 9 people have more respect for him because of how he left you feeling like he had nothing else. But most of the time, LeBron leave you feeling like, damn, he could have done more. Jordan didn't leave us feeling like that, and I think that's why people prefer Jordan over LeBron.
But here's the thing, though. What's wrong with LeBron being up there, just being with Kobe and Jordan in the conversation? Y'all keep trying to leapfrog LeBron. Y'all keep trying to leapfrog LeBron.
There's nothing wrong with that. But look, Kobe and Jordan said the same thing. Like, we got to stop comparing eras. Like, we got to stop that shit. Like, Jordan was the best of his era. LeBron the best of his damn era. Kobe was the best of his era. If you want to argue about it, we can argue about it. I know some people don't like Kobe.
Was Kobe better than Tim Duncan? Because that's always the argument when it comes to those eras.
That's the argument. That's the argument. But see, you already know how that goes.
Yeah.
Now, Rock, I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Rock. Do you think what LeBron James messed up at is when he showed people what he really can do when he played in Cleveland the first time, when he scored them 25 straight points versus Detroit in the playoffs?
Dang.
Yes, he teased us. And then what he did to Boston that time when he was in Miami, he teased like he leave you knowing that he can take over a game and score. But I really think the nigga look at the stat sheet and don't want to goddamn have bad efficiency.
So therefore, do you think that because of the guys? Do you think that because of the guys who came before him, that we always seen him take over games and they were killers and they did whatever they had to do to win? Do you think that like they kind of killed his narrative?
Yes, they did. I truly believe that because that's just how the game was played in a more selfish way back then. And like LeBron people don't see the effect that LeBron has on a Golden State. Golden State plays the right way as a team.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
But see, these guys do watch the stat sheet. They do watch the stat sheet because a guy like Chris Paul, if he got the ball under 3 seconds with a shot clock, he gonna pass it to you before he take a bad shot because he don't want that affect his field goal percentage.
I hate that.
And you see a lot of guys who don't like to take the buzzer beat. You see a lot of guys who don't like to take the buzzer beater because it affects their field goal percentage.
Yeah, that's true.
Rock.
You know what I mean?
Rock,
and the field goal percentage is a negotiating tool when they sit down
Danny
and they
Green.
try to get their money. A la Danny Green. Yep.
Danny Green and Joe Harris when he up for his next contract.
You're like, why he passing up shots, man? Okay, if he's 6'6", yeah, he might start passing up shots because it makes him look better. We see him passing up shots with it, but everybody, you got the internet nerds who read the stat sheet. That's how they watch basketball now. We used to the eye test. We used to the eye test, and people don't use the eye test as much as they use the stat sheet now. Everybody don't watch the plus or minus column. Okay, when he was 6'6", he might have been 6'6" in the first half. He might not have took a shot in the second half. But people don't pay attention.
But guess what? But can you blame? But we blame the athlete when the league force you to do that because how they look at contracts. And then guess what? You force guys like LeBron and all these players to stack teams because we want to judge you based on championships. So
I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too, Rock. Though for real, when it comes to stacking teams, one of the other reasons why they stack teams is because you say you're a guy like Kawhi, you took off 22 games. Well, let me make sure I got a guy beside me who would carry the load just in case I decided.
That's
but
real
guess what?
It's all about, like you said.
Folks act like we were born yesterday, though, man. The Boston Celtics were stacked. The Los Angeles Lakers were stacked. The Bulls were stacked. Kobe Bryant. All these things were stacked, right?
But like you said, though, the best ability is availability, right? So therefore, I'm trying to preserve my body to get to the playoffs.
You know what I was thinking about last night? It's the NBA. This shit the end.
This the what?
This the what?
That damn storm.
Nick's that damn trade. The Chris Paul.
How you gonna leave us right there?
When they fucked up and nixed the Chris Paul trade to LA.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That shit. That's when everything started rolling downhill for the motherfuckers. They can say what they want. That's when the players was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what the hell I want.
That's a great point.
Look at it.
That's a great point, T, because it caused the players to realize that, you know what, damn, waiting, like the trade, they got too much power. So when I hit the market, I'm going to show that I got the power. Like when players started, and I said this for years, when it comes to the salary cap, all it takes is for players to not take all the money and just say, hey, we can scale back. Even though you're going to have some players that's going to get pissed off because when they start negotiating, they're going to be like they do with Tom Brady. See, Tom Brady don't take the most money. You always hear people say that about quarterbacks. That's when players get mad because at the negotiating table, teams will try to use the Tom Brady outlier to say, hey, take less. But then the counter is, you're not the organization like the Patriots. I don't trust you like you trust them and X, Y, and Z. Players realize this, like Beam said. You can take less money if you know you're going to a legit market and you understanding that risk is going to be a high reward as far as when you do win, that Nike can market you better. Because look at Giannis. Giannis dropped a new shoe, right? Do we see his commercial nationwide like we would if he was in with the Knicks? Like, he could be losing. But if he had that season he had with the Knicks, his shoe commercial would be everywhere. He in Milwaukee.
He the MVP, and he's still not visible like talking about.
Yeah.
As an MVP.
Bro, I haven't even seen this man host the MVP trophy up. That's how. Just think about it. If you didn't watch the award show, you ain't seen nothing about dude being the MVP.
Isn't that amazing, dog? That's amazing.
That's amazing, bro. Them ain't supposed to be on the side of buses and billboards right now.
But some people say that market don't mean that. Some people say market don't mean that.
I mean, real talk. When Kawhi just won Finals MVP, how visible was he really outside of free agency as far as being attached to winning the championship due to being in a Toronto market? Just look at the different markets and how it's a reminder. Hell, I can give you case in point. UVA win the national championship in basketball. Can you imagine if Duke or North Carolina, if they would have won it this year, how you would be reminded by ESPN every damn week that they won the national championship compared to UVA? Like, markets matter.
Right.
I mean, okay, well, I can do you one. Man, look, Hawk, I can do you one better. Tim Duncan won 5 championships. How marketable was he in San Antonio?
In San Antonio, he the man, but around the world, like.
There you go.
Because
we talk about Kobe more than Tim, right? Why do we talk about Kobe more than Tim?
And we talk about Kobe more than him. For one, he in LA. 2, the position he played is flashier. It's a smaller guy position. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Tim Duncan was quiet, all that. But when you break it down, Tim Duncan actually was better than Kobe in Kobe era. Kobe was the best player in his era for many years, and I'm going to tell you why I say that. And I know Kobe Bryant haters going to hate it, but Tim Duncan always have been the best player on the Spurs team, but Kobe was always the best player on the Lakers team.
Hey, you go.
And that's real.
I knew somebody was going to say something. Now you talk about Kobe not being the best. Boy, hey, man, you better lay low today.
Think about this. Think about this. Man, when Shaq and Kobe played together, Shaq was so fucking dominant, it was ridiculous, bro.
Shaq was that dude. I don't care who played along. Shaq was that guy. Shaq was that dude. Shaq was going to overshadow Shaq. He was the most dominant player of his era.
Yeah, that man used to ragdoll folks and dunk their ass all in the goal and shit. Like, bro. Like, the dude was the dude. So,
hey, Rock, I give you an example. I give you an example. Even when Shaq winning championships, when he was in L.A., he was very visible. I give you one more example. The Boston media market. Remember when KG, anything's possible? That summer after they won the championship, KD ass was everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Everywhere. Anything's possible.
Yep. I don't know, dude. Does Kawhi being with New Balance, does that play a role also, Bean? What you think, man? You know, you got
well, you talking about
ain't nobody wearing those 524 New Balances
anyway.
And them cornrows too.
New Balance wanted him in LA.
New Balance wanted him in LA?
Yeah, they wanted him in LA.
That's true.
Okay,
visible market.
That play a role.
Hey, check this out. I mean, he in LA. Hey, he in LA. LA is the same city, but playing for the Lakers and playing for the Clippers is totally different. He lost money.
Hey, Beam. Like, tell him this, Beam. Tell him this. It's easier for New Balance to compete by themselves with the Clippers than versus them Nike dudes with the Lakers, right? Because you
at the end of the day, he got two Nike dudes on the team with him, in AD and LeBron. Now people don't realize, if people think that Nike ain't have a hand in AD leaving, and as well as they ain't have a hand in LeBron, as well as having LeBron have a hand in LeBron leaving twice, he got another thing coming.
How about KD move? Tell him about the KD.
You can't say that though.
Nike had a hand in KD going to Golden State.
To shut who down?
It ain't Steph Curry, because Under Armour was going through the roof, and he was a unanimous MVP. And he was a unanimous MVP, and all the kids wanted to wear Under Armour.
Let's go.
Hey, but you can't say.
Now look,
you can't say you can't be big with the Clippers though.
Somebody got myself twisted.
I was saying you can't say that you can't be big with the Clippers because Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, when it was Lob City, they were huge.
Yeah,
especially when they got that State Farm deal.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can't be big. I'm just saying that it's better for his campaign, the New Balance campaign, to be with the Clippers versus competing with your own teammates.
Hey, look,
that's what I'm saying.
Hey, look.
That's true.
All I'm gonna with Nike too. All I'm gonna say is this, okay? I seen Trevor Ariza and DeAndre Jordan in commercials with Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him in any other commercials. The market plays a big difference. When Trevor Ariza was in Houston with Chris Paul, he was in commercial. When DeAndre Jordan was in commercial with when DeAndre Jordan was in LA with Chris Paul, he was in commercial. We ain't seen him say,
hey, check this. I want to stir y'all back up, get you back crunk. You know how I know when people be hating on LeBron? Because anytime somebody say KD going to the Warriors is the same as LeBron going to Miami, like, something wrong with you right there. Like, that is not the same. KD got beat up by somebody and went and started rocking with them like they was best friends. You know what I'm saying? That's like hanging with the nigga that beat you up. Like, no, that is not what LeBron did.
I was gonna say, according to what the news media trying to say, they're trying to say that they want friends. That was just a look. But we'll get to that. Go ahead, finish your comment.
Even though I feel like players got a right to go where they want to, because I feel like you should do that, man. You control it. I'm always be for the player, but when folks volunteer information to say, "Oh, LeBron is soft, LeBron is weak," he ran to play with them. It's the same thing that Durant did. That's what makes me take up for him in this situation, because it's not the same thing. Miami wasn't winning.
That's real, and I think it boils down to this. It's just fans, look, you got to get shows they proper due. You know what I'm saying? Like a first date, first things first, undisputed.
They put that narrative out there.
Yeah, create the narrative. They basically Don Kinging it. They got to stir up the pot. They got to stir up conversation for the barbershop, and fans are players run with it.
Except for today.
I got a question. So, if KD wins one in New York and Kawhi doesn't win one in LA, does that help his
see, Kawhi already won 2 championships. Kawhi already won 2 championships.
He won 3.
Without, like, this one that Kawhi won in Toronto without superstars with him, solidified, dude. You can't argue them arguments you say about KD and LeBron.
His legacy won't be hurt.
What I'm saying is if KD, let's say KD wins 2 championships in New York, Kawhi don't win shit in LA. Is KD's legacy with 4 championships going to be able to stand next to Kawhi's legacy?
Yes.
I think KD will appreciate those championships more.
Yes.
KD will appreciate them more.
KD himself, check this out. The reason why KD moved is no way around. See, KD keep proving that his mental, I don't know why folks don't be on his ass like they be on LeBron, because his mental is not that strong. Because guess what?
Okay,
smart choice. Now check this out. He went to Golden State. He went to Golden State because that was the smart move, right? Leaving Golden State was not the smart move. Golden State still, if he stays, still is the better team in the NBA if he stays. So why you leave? Because it's in your mind that I was given 2 championships. I didn't really earn them. That's in his mind.
No.
Just like everybody.
That's not.
Can I step in on this one? Hold on, Rob. Can I step in on this one?
Go ahead.
Now, you got it. Now, when it comes to the KD thing, okay, remember during that off season before he left, Under Armour came and offered that man $325. Nike stepped in and gave him $375. You don't think Nike ain't say, hey, to get them back, I need you to go over here?
No, bro.
Yes, it was. Steph Curry was a unanimous MVP.
And he was
a unanimous MVP. And when he went over there, he instantly made a unanimous MVP, the number 2 guy. It lowered Steph Curry's popularity in the NBA. He was the MVP of the finals. Three of Nike's 4.
That's the argument. Everybody comes argue that Steph is still.
Wait a minute, though. 3 of Nike's 4 signature shoes was on the floor, all at one time. Then on top of that, when the series was over, the first commercial that was played was a Nike commercial. Nike let him know, hey, we need you to move because we need our star guys to be winning.
Well, I don't know how factual that is.
No.
Okay.
Here's the thing with that. Because when he was with OKC, he was getting everything with he was getting everything with OKC. When he did move over there, because Draymond moved to, hit him up on the phone because they knew that they weren't going to beat the Cavaliers from then on, from that point, for going forward.
Why nobody ever talk about that, though? Draymond basically admitted.
The market is different. Hey, look, you got to understand.
And
Nike is a
here's the other
player.
thing, too, Rob.
Hey, look, Nike is a major player. So would you rather KD?
Go ahead.
So if KD had teamed up with Kawhi with the Clippers, then how would y'all feel about that? Because on one hand you're saying, oh, the player should have a right to go where the hell he want to play, wherever the hell he want. But on the other hand you're saying, nah, bump your legacy because you going to play with these guys. So you can't have it both ways. You either gonna be for the guy going to play with whoever the hell you want, or you against it.
Well, let's take it back to this.
Like I feel like you're straddling the fence. You know what I mean?
I mean, in today's society, it's certain people that players want to see win. Now, granted, people want to see LeBron win. People want to see KD win. You know what I mean? So, and we created a society where, okay, in order for you to be stamped, you got to win. So now they're gonna do whatever they got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we get mad at people for. We get mad at people for adjusting.
Hold on, Rob. The society didn't do that. The players that came before, so like Mike and Magic and them, they're the ones that put that precedent on LeBron, which is why LeBron made the move that he did. Because he was talking about, okay, you doing all this good stuff, you got to win a ring. And that's when he made the whole ring conversation came into play. That's why he went and he made the rings a big thing, which is why he moved to Miami in the first place. We didn't push that narrative. The players themselves pushed that narrative.
I'm still in my feelings that Allen Iverson ain't getting one. After a while, I ain't give a damn who he teamed up with. I just wanted to see him get one.
Exactly.
Just like Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Like, people wanted to see Charles Barkley get one. So when he went to Houston, nobody had no ill feelings about it. They were hoping, oh, man, I'm going to see Charles go out and get one.
Yeah.
When you see certain guys,
that's what makes me
certain
mad
guys put
about
the work in.
Look, that's what makes me mad about them hypocrites when they say, the superstars from back in the day would never do this. When I saw all these old ass dudes get together and try to get on the ship that was going to a championship, like this my thing. You gonna be mad at the younger guys for being smart enough to realize ahead of time what you realize too late? Like, people kill me with this.
I mean, okay, let's look at Allen Iverson, right? Look at the work he put in for Philly. And then they traded him to Denver. Now, granted, I mean, they traded him with Melo and all those guys, but nobody had an issue when he got traded. Nobody had an issue when he went to play with Melo in the meeting.
Yeah.
So why the narrative always got to change certain players?
That's real. It's like you said, man, they want certain players to win rings, and they want to control the narrative around them winning the ring. Like they always say. Like they've been saying all week about KD. They respect KD if he wins his ring in Brooklyn. Because Rock said it. Rock said what the Masters say. They just feel like even though he was the Finals MVP and the best player on the court for Golden State, they feel like he didn't truly earn it. They want you to really go to blood, sweat, tears to win one, so they can be like,
I got a question for everybody right now. How would the league be right now if LeBron James didn't have a ring?
Ooh, that's a great question.
It's a boo-boo. That's what I'm saying. People don't even know what they be crying for. Like, if dude didn't have a ring, without dude, it was one point that if dude would have, like, left or something, the league would have been shitty. It would have sucked.
You don't think the league would have pushed players to him in order to try to help him get a ring? They needed him to win.
Hey,
you can't
look at the playoffs this year. Hey, if it weren't for what Kawhi was doing over there, the playoffs really sucked without LeBron.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, how would the league be?
No.
How would the league be if LeBron had never won?
He said no.
We can hate the man all we want to. We can hate him all we want to, but at the end of the day, will people be destroying him right now, or will they be rooting for him hard as hell to win the ring? It's just like Jordan. When Jordan came along, Jordan got to a point in time in his career where everybody wanted to see him win. They wanted to see him get past the Detroit Pistons. Even if you weren't a fan of the Bulls, even if you wasn't a fan of the Bulls, you still wanted to see that man get past the Detroit Pistons.
Same way when people want to see New England lose. It's the same thing.
Hey, it's the same way with Jordan.
You have your little dynasties. Everybody want to see somebody bring down the dynasty.
They got tired of Jordan catching the damn slug. They did. Everybody wanted to see. I mean, we could go sport to sport. You wanted to see Drew Brees finally win one. Everybody wanted to see Peyton Manning finally win one. Nobody wanted to see Eli Manning win two. Believe that. But they didn't want to see Brady win more. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you want certain guys. Like the league don't want an Odell Beckham or Antonio Brown to win the ring. Hell no. But they want to see Julio Jones get one.
I mean,
they want. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm sorry.
It's players they want to see.
If you didn't want to see a guy like Barry Sanders win the ring, you just want a fan of football.
Yeah.
That's just hate. That's just hate. It's just certain guys that you just want to see get that opportunity, man, because they deserve to be on that pedestal because of the body of work that they putting in. Like, granted, the league want to see Phillip Rivers win. I mean, I don't. But
no, they don't.
They push Phillip Rivers.
No, they don't.
They push Phillip Rivers hard.
They don't care. No, they don't care at this point. They don't care at this point. Phillip Rivers winning the ring or not.
Well,
that shit don't sell, G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Lamar Jackson had a better game stat-wise than Phillip Rivers, but they didn't give him that kind of credit.
They talked about Phillip. Yeah. They did talk about Phillip more than Lamar.
Hey, man.
I think in a sense they want to see Phillip at least get to the big. They want to see him get to the big stage at least once. I truly believe that. As far
he ain't gonna do nothing but choke.
But what I'm saying is they want to see that dude get to one. It's Bean made a great point. They want certain players to reach a certain pinnacle versus other players. Like I said, ain't no damn any player that does it their way and say the hell, like Russell Westbrook, my prime example. They don't want to see him be successful at all. The fact that PG got traded, they blaming him. The fact that Toronto did the right thing by not trading him because of his contract. They love it.
Colin Cowherd about to have a field to go with this boy.
Oh my God!
Colin Cowherd. Oh yeah, he about to jack off all types of crazy
Skip
stuff.
Bayless told you. Skip Bayless to this day, in my Deontay Wilder voice, to this day, still call Kawhi number 2.
Yeah, what
he's salty. He's just salty.
You know what I'm saying? To this day, you don't want to get Kawhi no credit. But damn, that's a great.
That's a sport. That's just sports nowadays. Everybody want to have their narratives now because it brings more people to look at because everybody likes drama.
When a guy like Skip Bayless want to still call dude number 2, it's personal. Then it's not about the sport.
Yep.
Because
and Kawhi and Colin Cowherd and Westbrook move the needle more than anything. When those two talk about those two players, look at the clickbait. Look at how many downloads and stuff they get on like YouTube or on their channel, dog. It breaks records, dog. They know people want to see that.
If I was ever able to go on Undisputed, the first thing I talk to Skip about is I'd be like, Skip, I actually love you. I love watching your show, but how he used to act towards Terrell Owens and give Brett Favre a pass, I couldn't stand it.
It was crazy.
It was the same situation, bro.
It's the same thing.
Brett Favre, I've never spoke with anyone who thought Brett Favre was a good teammate. Never. And this dude here held teams hostage. That man be about to retire every single season. Green Bay had to wait on him and all that. Then he'll leave on his own, go to the enemy, all that. And he said Brett Favre earned the right to do all that.
He went from Green Bay to Minnesota, dog. And you a Minnesota fan, Marion. That's a rivalry, right?
That's a huge rivalry.
That's a rivalry, right?
That's Cowboys. That's Cowboys. That's Cowboys. Redskins or the North.
Deion Sanders. I always tell people about Deion. Deion went from San Francisco to Dallas when they were rivals. From Dallas to the Redskins, and nobody talk about that. Nobody talks
about this. Hell, McNabb from Philly to the Redskins.
McNabb. Yep. Nobody talks about that. It's like certain players they give passes to.
And then they give him passes. Then you gonna make this man wait 3 years for he don't go first ballot? Tell me this: is Terrell Owens? Do you rank Terrell Owens higher in receivers than you rank Brett Favre in quarterback?
Yes. I would think
so.
Easily.
Why is this? Why one going first ballot, the other one got to wait? Like it's clearly not about what you done. On the field.
I tell you what, Larry Fitzgerald ain't gonna have to wait. He gonna go first ballot before his ballot even voted on.
And no offense to Larry, but he ain't fucking with the real.
But it just goes, and Larry just goes back to what you said earlier, Rob. That mother sucker always available. He like Jerry Rice of the third. He always on the field.
Yes,
always on the field.
Bro, he actually played with Emmitt Smith. That shows you how long ago this dude been.
Damn. Hey, yo, you dumb.
He played with Emmitt Smith.
How many dudes can say that right now in the NFL, dog? I played with Emmitt Smith. Oh,
that's retarded.
He was my teammate. Yo, that's crazy.
He's the only one that can say that.
Damn. Shout out to Larry Fitzgerald.
He's the only one that can say that.
No, Adrian Peterson played too.
But not on the same team. No, Adrian
Peterson not on the same team. But
he played against him? Was he active?
The very last year? Yeah, the very last year, his rookie season.
Adrian Peterson came in 05.
His rookie season. I can look it up just to make sure, but last time I checked,
I'm gonna tell you why I think you're wrong. Because I think I'm older. I think I'm older than than Adrian Peterson, and my rookie year is 2005.
Adrian Peterson is 34 years old.
Yep. See, I'm 36.
Yep. He came out.
How old is Larry?
Larry's
like
37.
Larry about my age.
Larry about 36.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I'm 36. Yeah, I knew I was older than Adrian Peterson because that nigga used to try to shake your hand and try to break your hand and shit. Like what's wrong with this young buck?
Yo, this dude was retarded. He's trying to break your hand.
Larry 35.
Yeah.
I'm 1 year older than Larry. But see, me and Larry the same draft class, I think.
Yeah, he came in 2004.
Yep, yeah. I told you. I know.
Yeah. Because AP had to wait 3 years. He redshirt. I mean, he didn't redshirt.
Yeah, because they changed that. Yeah, they changed that rule. I think he had to wait.
Changed.
Yeah, because he could have came out as a sophomore.
Man, he could have came out as a
to be honest.
He damn sure was ready. He damn sure. I always say, dog, real talk. I always say Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss, probably the two dudes that probably could have came straight from high school to the NFL that I know of. There's a couple of linemen too, but as far as skill guys, straight from high school.
Since you feel that way, it's one guy that they did. We can say he wouldn't have, but if they would have gave him the shot at that time, he might would have done something. Maurice Claret.
Oh, shucks. Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
You got a point, dog. I can't argue against you on that. You got a point. Because he played, when he did it against Miami, that was full of all NFL players. Yeah,
oh, my God. So I think if they didn't if the rule didn't keep him out of it, dude would have showed us something in the NFL.
He would have been sane enough until he would have, he probably would have. I don't know, man. I think his demons would have came out regardless. But yeah, he at least would have been financially. They could have got him help quicker. But that 1 year out of football fighting the NFL would really like accelerated his demons servicing. Maurice was special, man. He was special.
Mine was special. Because I wanted Miami to win, but I was looking at what this dude was doing by himself. I'm like, that's a grown man.
He a grown-ass man out there.
Now, I will say this, though. I mean, Willis McGahee getting hurt that game kind of helped that odds, but, that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look at Miami running back.
College quarterback, too, man, on the low. Ken Dorsey out there
Miami running backs.
Yep.
Miami running backs got better every single year, bro. How is it?
Damn, that recruiting was a beast, dog. But yeah, man, we got like 2 minutes left on the show, man.
I have a question.
If y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about, go ahead, Dan.
Who's your top three? Well, yeah, top four in each conference right now.
What?
After this Kawhi trade, who's your setup for your top four?
I don't even know. Oh, you mean like East and West Conference?
Yes.
I still got Denver number one in the West.
What?
Yeah, they got the best roster.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the star.
There we go. I got you.
Number two, I guess you could say maybe probably Utah. The Clippers. Utah up there too. Utah gonna be. I would put Utah right behind the Clippers, and then maybe LA number 4. I'll probably put LA 4. Portland's still good too, but damn, man, that's tough. Top 4, I definitely gotta have Denver.
So what do you think about the Rockets? You think they're out of it now?
Yeah.
Because Rockets look at their same team, and it's more wide open now.
They still top 8. They still top 8. I think OKC truly drops now. They truly drop because Paul George did a lot with Westbrook. Houston drops a couple slots just because they got old. I mean, CP older. I don't know what they're gonna do with the colors.
Yeah.
They fighting with each other, so that hurts them too.
New Orleans got better. I think New Orleans may sneak in and get a top 8 spot. Long as Zion will be shooting no jumpers like he was doing yesterday. I do like what they did overall. That shit was pissing me off. He came out shooting jumpers.
Did y'all talk about that with JJ? Hey, man, Zion just beat the ball out of folks. But
nah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna save it for Monday. I want to get Kawhi all the immediate breaking news. But Monday we'll talk more about like Summer League and Zion and RJ more in depth.
Okay,
I mean, but think about
hold us hostage for a long. He fucked out 4th of July up and everything waiting on him.
Who's that?
But you think about this.
He should have just did that while he was done.
This defense that the Clippers about to have, though, just to have Patrick Beverly, a dog like that, leading the pack when you got Kawhi and Paul George,
and you got Lou Williams coming off the bench.
They got Harkless. They can play at the 4.
They got Harkless.
Zubats. They got what's that boy? Harold. They got Harold.
Yeah. Mhm. They definitely got it. I see. It's one. The only reason why I keep keeping Denver at 1 is because they maintain everything that they had, and the core and the chemistry is there. That's why I keep them at 1. But when you look at everything the Clippers have and what you just said, if they play the
do you know anybody gonna score 90 points? Who gonna score 90? Who gonna score more than 90 points on them boys?
With Denver versus
who gonna score more than 90? I'm just saying, who's gonna score more than 90 points on the Clippers? I mean, pick and roll ain't gonna work against them. They can switch everything.
But I think Denver has the equalizer for them. Denver's 4. They're the 4 and 5 position. The guy they playing having 5 is going to give them the most trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's their core. That's why if you compare the Lakers with the Clippers, who's playing the 5 gives them if you have a star guy at your big man versus the Clippers, that can give you more trouble. You know what I'm saying? It can supersede as long as you got guys on the outside who can still shoot, which Denver has.
If Paul George could come out there and shoot like he was last year,
Hey, you heard it here first. Now LeBron got 2 guys that can score the ball on offense. You're gonna see his defense pick up this year. Watch what I tell you.
But there's no need for him to really be a lockdown defender, though, in my opinion. Like, at this stage of your career, it's about load management and understanding. Because you look at Kawhi picked his spots. People fail to realize having Marc Gasol, having Siakam, having what's your boy that went number 9 that came from OKC, Ibaka, that played a role in how you can play on the perimeter because you can just force guys to them to get immediately trapped, and those aren't smaller guys. Like, you can't see over top of them, and that's what the Clippers are going to have with a Patrick Beverly, with Kawhi, with PG. That's a lot of perimeter defense to where now all you need is Harold just swatting shots and picking their spots and understanding where they need to be out in the court. With LA, it's the same thing with Anthony Davis, with JaVale McKee. Even though JaVale do some bonehead stuff, he's still 7'1" and got great athletic ability and timing as far as blocking shots. So that's going to help.
With them 2 back there, you have to go by me and go to the rim every single time.
Every single time. What's the mid-range game look like? All you got to do is say, hey, press the perimeter, run them off 3, and stay on their hip. Because if they try to do a step, you can play the step back. It's almost like Rock playing a DB when you know you got cover 2 safety. I'm going to just play underneath trail. I know I got a ball hawk that's sitting in the middle. If you run a skinny post, I know my safety got real good ball skills. So that means all your throws got to be perfect. I'm going to just play trail. And that's what they got to do on defense. You know, that's why Toronto was so good versus Golden State. They ran them off the 3 and made you play in-between game. And, man, when you got rim protectors and smart bigs, you're on defense, it make your defensive percentages better. So it's going to be fun to watch, man. But as far as the East, the top 4 teams of the East, you got 76ers. You got Milwaukee. Toronto takes a big hit. Who am I forgetting? Indiana. I would say they're in my top 4. And the 4th one, who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, I would still say Boston. Well, would I say Brooklyn or Boston? Let's see, Brooklyn or Boston. Because KD not available.
I wouldn't say Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn didn't lose much with adding. Brooklyn was a playoff team, man.
But they was a lower seed. It was a lower seed, though. It was a lower seed.
The thing with Brooklyn was, the thing me and Hawk was talking about this the other day. The thing with Brooklyn was they were having fun. Like they were just, it was like a college scene for them.
No expectation.
Like with Kyrie there, that's gonna change.
So
it's gonna change. Like it's like with Kyrie and with Brooklyn, it's gonna change the narrative now. Like with D'Angelo, they were all just having fun. It was like, if you look at them, the way they played, the way the bench reacted, it was like an AAU team, a high school team. Like, that's the way they reacted. Like, with Kyrie, it's not going to be like that because Kyrie's going to apply pressure.
Yeah. Listen, as much as I love Kyrie, as much as I love Kyrie, and the new guys love Kyrie, he ain't no AIG. He ain't no leader.
I mean, it ain't no AI. It ain't no more AIs, man. Like that.
I mean, here's my thing. What I think when we talk about Kyrie leadership, when it comes to being leaders, do we only give that status to guys who lead you to rings, or guys that can lead the team to the playoffs?
I don't
lead by example. Like, I'm sorry. Like, say like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan didn't do a lot of talking. A lot of his stuff he did by example, by work ethic. He didn't. I mean, he talked to his guys like I guess behind closed doors, but he would have never did what Kyrie was doing, which was take everything he did to the media. Now, understand he may grow into one because, you know, what is he, 24, 25, 24? He's still young. He don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Hawk, I got two reasons why I don't think dude is a leader. And it's this, like, when Kyrie, for Cleveland, Kyrie can get his own shot. I feel like leaders make other people around them better. He don't. Like, not only is he a liability on defense, this man can dance and shake with the best, and he will still shoot the ball, not pass it to the open person. He's getting better at that. Even though Jordan was a gunner, when it came down to it, Jordan would make that right play. Jordan passed it to Kerr for the three to Paxson or B.J. Armstrong, you know what I'm saying, for the right play. Now, this will put the icing on the cake for me with Kyrie. When this man decided to leave, now we can change it up. If it was because he knew what LeBron was going to do already, that's one thing. But I'm gonna take it as if he didn't. When that man was guaranteed almost to go to the finals every year, and you talking about I want to run my own team, to me you ain't no leader, because it's more about you than just the ultimate team success. You gonna lead someone that's going to the finals for 4 straight years just so you can run your own show? That was selfish to me, real selfish.
I mean, KD just did that though.
But I think here's the thing. I think we do with. That's why they best friends. I think this is the thing we do with players, and I had an episode and I asked this question. When we use a narrative that Kyrie's not a leader, and because you know how he talks to the media, or because what he didn't do in Boston, and we look at his age, when we take this same narrative and we say, okay, let's compare him to Michael Jordan when he first got there. Did people ever question his leadership? He didn't talk as much, but if you look at the results, were they saying he wasn't a good leader?
No.
Because a lot of times we attach leadership to results. If you look at a lot of the landscape of superstars, usually the ones we say the best leaders are the guys who usually have the best results, or they say the right things. But the outspoken guys, we don't really look at them as great leaders unless they're very successful. My thing with Kyrie is I think Kyrie got early success with that shot with LeBron. Heard everybody saying he was a sidekick, very prideful, hangs around Kobe Bryant, and did the same shit Kobe did. Because everybody said the same shit about Kobe those 2 years without Shaq. Kobe's not a good leader. He's selfish. And then once he started winning again, now Kobe's a great leader. Go ahead.
To add to that, remember, it wasn't just that. They were trying to say LeBron was a father figure to that man. He already said, I already got a dad. I remember they were talking about that. They was like, well, how LeBron being a father figure to you? And he's like, what? Like, I got a pop. Like, what? Y'all tripping. So, yeah, I think the media pretty much got to him. You know what I'm saying? And he started thinking, like, hanging around Kobe and was like, I want to be on my own. I'm going to go do my own thing. But
I think the influence of Kobe is very strong with Kyrie. If you look at Kyrie moves, he is a carbon copy of Kobe, the way he approaches the game, the way he talks to the media. Mm-hmm. It's like Kobe sounds like Jordan. If you look at the interviews, Kobe talks just like Mike. And now Kyrie talks just like Kobe, in my opinion.
Yep. And Kobe, the thing is, I think the thing that's gonna get Kyrie every time is he gonna always be somebody's sidekick. It's he always gonna be the sidekick. But then you gotta also look at the where he's going. Like, wait, what did he just now do? So he left Bron to go try to be the man in Boston. That ain't work out. So now he joined up with KD.
Yep.
So you left the best player in the game for a couple years to go sign with the new best player in the game.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we can argue, but
I will say
you
this.
can't stop
I will say this. At least this is the first time Kyrie got to choose where he wanted to go, because he didn't choose Boston. They traded him to Boston. He happened to have some young guys there. The worst thing happened is that they got good matchups, and they got to the Eastern Conference Finals without him. And then this year, he got the worst matchup and went against one of the top two teams, which was MVP Giannis, and got smoked after winning the first two. So the worst narratives happened to him. But nobody talks about this about Kyrie. He shot down there 50% from the field, averaged down there 7 assists, and he was more efficient than what he ever was. But they say his season was a failure. But they don't talk about how
Hayward, I told you,
how Hayward got thrown into to the starting line when he wasn't ready, and how Tatum hit the sophomore slump. Like, nobody talks about that.
But remember what I told you about the last time. How I said had he never got hurt, or had Hayward never got hurt, and had that young team that hadn't gone all the way to the daggone the East Conference Finals, it would have been a different narrative. He probably would still be in Boston, but that's what injuries do.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So,
damn, that's a great point, bro.
Because even injuries with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant would be in the Knicks right now if it wasn't for him being injured.
Yeah,
the injuries just changed because of injuries. Like,
exactly,
I don't think none of
right.
these players was going to those teams. Like,
they were going to the Knicks, bro. He was going to the Knicks.
No, he was going to the Knicks.
Exactly.
That shit was strong. Like, my dog, it was set in stone. It was set in stone until that injury happened. And then once Dolan pulled that BS about the X-rays, that's when like, what Brooklyn now?
They shot themselves in the foot, because they could have had all three of them. They could have had Kawhi. They could have got what's his name too.
It started with the lottery too. It started with the lottery. The lottery hurt them also.
Mm-hmm.
The lottery definitely hurt a lot. That's why
New York ain't got no luck. How the Pelicans slip in there and get that lottery? Like, look at how stuff changed. Like, that was supposed to be, New York is supposed to be loaded right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, man, they got RJ. They got star power. They got the perfect kid for that. For that area. No. As far as the mentality, as he fit the Rucker build of he gonna gun. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
RJ Barrett's ceiling is Rudy Gay. That's what he's gonna be. That's why I see his ceiling being.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying his state of mind fit New York more than Zion. To me, Zion, the way he carries himself fit New Orleans, in my opinion. But then the way he played though would have fit New York as far as the dunking though. I ain't gonna lie about that. Good God. But we're gonna talk about that Monday, man. Hey man, we about to get up out of here. That's 2 hours on a Saturday. I'm gonna chop these up in hour episodes, man, to upload these when I get a chance. But fellas, my analysts for the day, y'all got anything left y'all gotta say, man, before we get out of here?
Next week, Born Legacy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got the app, get the app. All you battle rap fans.
Get that URL app. Yes, sir. Get that URL app. Believe
you know
that.
What I'm saying? And Lux 2-1. That's all I got to say. But no, all jokes aside though. Whatever happens with my squad, you know what I'm saying? Russ is good. You know what I'm saying? Russ has always been good to OKC. At least he was the one person who decided to stay loyal through all this mobility going on. You know what I'm saying? So if he leaves today or tomorrow, it is what it's going to be.
That's Darian. What you got for us, Rock? Rock. Oh, he got his own. What you got, T?
My bad. I had you on mute. I just look forward to talking about the young puppies that's coming in. Hopefully they about to come in and let us know that the league will be in good hands for the next 15 years. And I'm excited about, I guess, it's time to start reporting to training camp in football, man. So time to spark that up again.
That's a fact. What you got, T? T, you got us on mute, dog. We can't hear you. Well, I guess T dropped the mic. What you say? Well, that's it, man. We out of here on this special Saturday edition of the BallHawk Show podcast. Appreciate everybody that called in today, taking time out their Saturday, man. Kawhi Leonard with the Clippers, PG following them from OKC, and everybody still hating on LeBron, according to Rock. Y'all be easy, man. We out of here. Peace.